Next, we have our quilted sueded twill jacket. Item A, 631912. This is a crazy good price when I tell you the fabric. It's a 40% off savings. So it's $69.99. You're saving $50 off the QVC price. Look at how beautiful this jacket is. This is 100% lyocell. Okay, so if you know lyocell or tencel, you know the exact fabric I'm talking about. That's a crazy good price for this fabric. It's feels like peach skin or like suede like. It's really, really nice. Looks very designer. So let me take you through the colors. That is the camel, sorry. Camel is what I'm wearing. Then we have the olive. And then the natural, which is the most limited. Remember, it's $50 off. That's a crazy steal for 100% lyocell. And it's quilted, which is something you're going to see a lot, especially by high-end designers. I love the way we did it though, because our quilting sort of looks like a honeycomb and all of the stitching is tonal. So it looks really, really pretty. Again, it looks sort of like Town and Country meets bomber jacket. I mean, I just think to me it can be your accessory. It doesn't have to be your outerwear, maybe depending where you live. It can take the place of a blazer or a denim jacket. I always say, jackets are like the exclamation point to your outfit. My jumpsuit looked so pretty on its own, but you add this, and because it's not super heavy, it can be part of your outfit if you wanted it to be. I would say it's heavier than a shell, but lighter than a puffer coat. It's the puffer coat without the puff. Because as you can see, it's not adding a ton of bulk anywhere. It lays more flat, so it's not super, super heavy. You have a bit of that drop shoulder right there. And then you have elastic in the back, so it's very, very comfortable all the way around the hips. And then as you can see, when it's completely zipped up, you get a little bit of that like mock stand-up collar, which I think looks really cool. So it's a very, I don't know, it just looks very expensive to me. It doesn't look like a $69 jacket, and it doesn't feel like it. I mean, it really feels like it feels substantial, but it used to be $120 on QVC. You're saving $50. You can get it home on Easy Pay for $23. And look at how pretty it is. This is the camel, which I absolutely love this color, especially over black. Oh, we only have 400 left in that olive. And then we have 350 left in the natural, which is like your white. Really, really pretty if you're just looking for a white topper, especially as we head into spring. And we have sizes 5X through double extra small. It's a 40% off savings. It's great. It's 100% lyocell. And I keep stressing that because if you know that fabric, lyocell or tencel, you know that usually there's a one in front of that, if not more, because it's a very like luxurious, expensive, high-end fabric. And it feels, the best way to describe it is it feels almost like, it feels sueded for sure, almost like a peach skin. So it's very, very comfortable. There's a lot of give in this. So as you're, driving a car, picking up your kids and grandkids, picking up groceries, you don't feel like it's too tight in through the bust and back. Again, that drop shoulder helps a lot with that too. Even though I have a longer sleeve under it, do you see how I still have plenty of room in the arm? So it's very comfortable. It's even machine washable if you want to throw it into the washing machine. I like to wash it on cold and then just lay it flat to dry, but it's really stunning. That quilting, like I said, you're seeing a lot of this quilting out at retail. Ours has more of a honeycomb shape, but it's all tonal. The stitching is all tonal. So to me, it looks very classy. It looks very timeless, and it looks very designer-esque. Like I said, a little bit Town and Country meets a little bit of like bomber. And then you have that neckline, which when you keep it unzipped, you have a little bit of drama there. And then when you zip it up, it stays in place for you nicely. It's just I just think it's really pretty. Like I said, as your outerwear, depending on where you live, or as your accessory. I love denim jackets. I've shared that a lot over the last, 9 years. I love puffer vests. I love anything I love to layer because I think when you layer, you really add a lot of drama and style to your outfit. And this is a nice way to do it. It's warm. Don't get me wrong, it's warm, but it's not so thick that you feel like you can only wear it as your outerwear. It can be your accessory piece, especially as it's going to be chilly and for a while. I would say around here, you don't really let go of your jackets until May because the weather's so unpredictable. So it's a great piece to have now for $23 on Easy Pay. Like I keep I keep looking at that number and I'm thinking, wow, that's a great deal today. And the colors are really nice. Any of them are I would consider neutrals. This is more of like a camel color. It's really, really pretty. You have the olive, which olive to me is also a neutral now. You're going to see a lot of greens and olives this year. And then, of course, the white. I mean, especially in the spring, who doesn't love a fresh white jacket? That's a nice weight for spring. It's pretty. Even the way we did the hardware is really nice. Everything about it looks expensive to me. And then, like I shared, the elastic in the back makes it very, very comfortable all the way around. So you have the comfort in through the shoulders, you have the comfort around the hips, and even when it's fully zipped up, I still feel like I have all of that room. And it's really important to have room through the arms because I know, this time of year, we're wearing bulkier fabrics, we're wearing sweaters, and you want to have that extra room in the arm. And this, I have plenty of room here. I feel like I want to say like more of a relaxed fit. It has like an easy, relaxed vibe to it, and it's pretty. And yes, there are pockets, right? There's something very cool girl about it. And like I said, my jumpsuit looked great on its own, but doesn't it just, it kind of takes it up a level when you have a jacket as an accessory. And right now, if it's too cold where you are, you're probably not using denim jackets. So this would be a nice alternative. It's probably a little beefier for you than a traditional denim jacket. I'm wearing it in that camel, and then you're seeing it there in the olive green, which is so pretty. Olive and white and denim, I think looks fantastic together. And then we do have it in white as well. But it's a good bargain for this fabric, 100% lyocell. If you've ever shopped for lyocell, sometimes it can be upwards of $200. It's an expensive fabric, and now you're getting it for $50 off the QVC price. It's item A631912. This is the camel, we have olive, and we also have it in white. Earlier in